Hello and welcome back inside the brick blockhouse. Well, today we have a very interesting haul. We picked this up at a small thrift store that was outside of town. We don't make it up there often, but we went in the very first day when they opened after pandemic. So that was probably over a month ago, and they had been shut down for a month and a half. And we looked around the store, saw some interesting things, but didn't find any Lego. And so I asked the lady who runs the store, "Do you have any Lego in the back?" And she said, "If you would have been here right before we shut down, we had a game and toy day, and we had so much Lego." She said, "But I think we have one more box, or what? I think we have some Lego in the back." And so she disappeared. I waited around about a minute, and then she came out with this box, and I saw her carrying it. I thought, "Oh, it's just Duplo." Really not, don't know if I'm going to get that or not. And when she handed it to me, it was heavy. And so took the top off and looked inside, and it was all regular Lego. And when I moved things around, I saw some minifigures, and so I tried to conceal my excitement. And I said, "Oh, well, that's something I'm interested in. How much do you want for it?" And she thought about it for a second, and then she said, "How does $10 sound?" And I said, "Well, that's exactly what I was thinking." So I paid $10 for this box of Lego, and it weighs, with the box, 7 pounds, 2.5 ounces. So that's about $1.30 or so per pound. That's a really good find. When you buy it by the pound or so, it's always $4 to $5 a pound. So $1 a pound for this much Lego is fantastic. So since it's less than 10 pounds, we're just going to go ahead and pour it all out and start sorting through it. See what we can find. I know there's a couple of minifigures in there. I saw that when I bought it. But they look like some nice big plates and all kinds of interesting stuff. Well, let's get it open and we'll pour it out. All right, let's get it open and see what we got. So it was definitely this Duplo box. Let's see here. That is a nice 8 by 16, 6 by 8. Some stairs, radars. Oh, that radar's got dents in it, so that's not sellable. Alright, this is going to take up this whole this whole thing here. Oh, there goes a piece. Rolls completely off the table. I see some Star Wars stickers. This piece right here. There's a nice dish. Utensils. Sets. Interesting. There's a minifigure head right there. Some Technic gears. I don't see too much non-Lego. That's good. There's some legs from a Lego minifigure. That may not be Lego, but who knows? Could be biophical. Oh, there's like a portrait hanging on the wall. It's pretty neat. There's another minifigure head right there. That's funny. Alright, here you go, here you go. Minifigure torso and legs. I love it when we find the minifigures. Some nice bricks. Another minifigure. Nick I just saw. There's another minifigure. He's holding something. I don't know what that is. Let's put that down. There we go. It looked like a Star Wars head, but it's got some kind of knight hat on. There's another one of those rock panels just in reddish brown. There's a couple of dogs. That's pretty cool. Here's a nice 1616 plate. Oh, there we go. That's a nice minifigure. I like that. Alright, we're coming down to the end of it. And everything's starting to fall on the floor. Normally we just do 5 pounds at a time, but this 7 is taking up a lot of space on the table. Ooh. I don't think that is Lego. Alright, get out of here. It's a nice panel with a mountain and a ski run or something. Interesting. There's another minifigure down here. Missing an arm. Alright, it's all coming out now. A couple more pieces. Alright, so we did see a few minifigures in there. Look at that pile. There's another, that's a husky. So we had a couple of brown dogs. There's a good mixture of small pieces, medium pieces, and large pieces in here. I just saw something here. Well, all of these minifigures are missing arms. That is like a monkey, but I don't know if that's Lego. I don't think that's Lego. I don't know though. You tell me. Alright, what else is there? Let's take a quick look back here. Here's those 2 brown dogs. That's not Lego. That's marble colored like Mega Blocks. Oh, did we see this one? I think we saw that one already. And that one. So there might be maybe up to 10 minifigures in here. That's still a good deal because a lot of times you buy Lego, you don't get any minifigures. Some wheels. That's Harry Potter. He's holding his shield with a phoenix on it. Not a phoenix, Pegasus, a winged horse. Phoenix is the bird that rises from the ashes. Another head. Alright, so what we'll do is just separate all this out by color and get it all separate on this board, and then we'll come back and show you what all we had, all we found, all the minifigures, hopefully, fingers crossed, and be back in just a few minutes. Well, the color sort has now been completed. This tub has all of the smalls in it, and you can see there's some axles in there as well. There's an arm that worked its way over in there. There's some small printed pieces with some interesting stickers on them. There's a printed piece. The sword, minifigure sword, it's about a 50-cent item, so that's pretty cool. I'll put that down here. And let's get this out of the way. And let's start over here on the left. These are all, now when I was pouring it out, I was saying that I didn't see many non-Lego pieces, but this pile here is turned out to be all non-Lego. And there are a few Lego pieces like that dark bluish gray. Looks like a 1x16. It's too chewed up, too damaged to sell. There's a few more Lego pieces in here that looked like a child or a dog or puppy dog had chewed them up. So we have our stack of red, some orange, yellow, white, a couple of nice big tiles in the back, a 8x16 and a 16x16. I said tile, I meant plate. So green, dark bluish gray, light bluish gray, some tan, some trans colored pieces, and some wheels, dark green, reddish brown, some wagon wheels or something right there. That fork or trident or pitchfork looks like it came out of Duplo. And there is dark blue, the black here in the middle, dark red, and then here are the minifigures that came out of that haul. It looks like where is that? There looks like there's a Harry Potter right there. He's got his shield with Pegasus and the book with spells or something like that. A nice Ninjago complete with both katanas on the holder. I think this one with the white snow hat on is complete, but the rest I think are a mashup of other pieces. We'll have to go through and identify and see if we can get the right legs and right arms on them. Here's an owl. That was pretty cool. Zoom in on that. There's a nice owl, and then some dogs, huskies, and German shepherds. And I think that's about it. I'm looking forward to trying to find our value out of this. We paid $10 for just over 7 pounds. That was a pretty good value and nice find. I think with what we have in minifigures and those plates in the back and maybe a couple of minifigure weapons, we should be able to get our $10 out pretty quickly and then get everything to start listing. Be back in a minute with the $10 pulled out of this haul. Alright, back at the table where we sorted out all of the Legos from the $10 haul from the small thrift store, and we found some winners. I'm going to zoom right in here. This little group of items is about $14 worth of stuff. First of all, we have this Dragon Guard sword right here. That Dragon Guard sword, 52 cents. And then Zane, I'll kind of move Zane around. Zane ZX with the armor, not including those two swords. And one is a square hilt katana and one is octagonal hilt katana, but not counting those. The Zane ZX is $2.21. This round minifigure shield that Harry Potter character was holding does not go with Harry Potter. It goes with a collectible minifigure. And that shield with the winged horse, $1.72. So that's very nice. And that shield is in excellent condition. This Harry Potter with short legs He was in, I think, 4 or 5 sets. And so that Harry Potter, $1.40. Now he was holding this book, and that book has a tile inside. And I just searched for on Bricklink for 1x2 tan with feather and found that tile. So the tile and the book front and the book base all together, $1.15. Then this Arctic Explorer, he was in a few sets, just 5 or 6 sets. And none of these minifigures that I'm showing you have any cracks or anything like that on them. That Arctic Explorer, $1.68. These German Shepherd dogs here were 50 cents a piece. So that's $1. Nice winner with these Huskies. The Huskies were $1.52 a piece. All in used condition I'm talking about on everything that I'm talking about. So that was $3.04. And then this owl, nice find with the owl, $1.39. So when you add all that up, $14 I think is what I came up with. So more than pays back the $10 we purchased. And I'll zoom back out here. Everything else on the table, profit. Everything else goes into the store. And we'll be able to make some money on it. So hey, thanks for stopping into the Brick Blockhouse for this haul. This is our 20th haul, so that's really pretty cool. And we will get these into the inventory, making sure that only the best used parts go into the store. Hey, if you like this video, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you'll see when we do the next one.